I'm sure of it.
Tenko mag der kleine Pimp nicht so
The
sehr.
shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
I pushed the grate into the duct. Then I lifted my body and looked inside. So how does it look? Could a person fit in there? It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off.
Und dadurch, dass sie die erste Reihe
The books
so
blocked
offen
the shot
gestaltet
from
hat, hätte man das auch nicht auf den ersten Drinker erkennen können. Allerdings haben wir diese riesen Lücke gesehen. Das hat schon sehr verdächtig gemacht. Da sind die Bücher dann
Then,
aufgemacht.
when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism? Well,
Yeah.
it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot put ball? I had to have been at just the right time to kill Rantaro. It had been. And she was leaving the classroom.
That's it! The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left,
Shuichi, the receiver! Someone moved the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede! Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Ich finde ihn ja am interessantesten, muss ich ganz ehrlich sagen, bisher.
Hold on,
So
don't just
mysteriös
jump to
einfach.
conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I could believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, going to not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
Ja. Einen Moment, bevor es weitergeht. Ich muss mal eben kurz wohin. Bis gleich. So, da ist er wieder.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
What kind of doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents,
Danke.
it would have made a ton of noise.
Aber ich muss auch gleich wieder einmal weg.
Indeed, so much noise.
Immer diese Anrufe zwischendurch.
Yeah, some noise ain't a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal.
The sound of the shot rolling. I know this.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
What kind of doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been...
That's wrong.
Vor allem um die Uhrzeit.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast.
So. Dann jetzt einmal schnell. So. Ich hoffe, das war's jetzt. Komisch, ne, dass das irgendwie mit dem Chat heute passiert. Ist heute wieder irgendwie ein besonderes Turnier oder so? Gegen Sheffield United. Derby.
So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh.
Danke, danke.
So that gap.
What?
Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it.
Hoffe ich.
So it's true then?
Hoffentlich lernen sie
You're
mal zu
saying
verteidigen.
Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
Ja.
That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
There are way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books. Ja. This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Jeez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Wait, I just gotta try a little harder. Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Mew changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him.
So you were hiding it the entire time? Where would she have even hidden it?
Tsumugi, mach mal deinen Kopf an. Where did Kaede keep it? It could only be one place. Backpack.
That's it! Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there.
Im Kleid verstecken. Mhm.
Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest.
Hifumi's pants. Oh my gosh.
That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that. I believe in...
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why!
Ain't nothing but a heartache.
Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
I know this is getting crazy, right? But it's time for another tutorial. Your opponent is on the ropes, but they're in armament mode and won't listen to you. God damn it. You have to remove their armaments to refute what they are saying. That's how armament works. The objective is to destroy all your foe's armaments, and then strike the finishing blow. Rhythm button, 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 rhythm button. Aha, ah. Okay. The objective is to destroy all your foe's armaments and strike the finishing blow. You match to the rhythm to shoot down your opponent's statements to damage the armament. The markers on top of your opponent's statements are called rhythm sights. Right when the gag makes one revolution, press the correct button to shoot the statement. When damaged enough, their armament will break and the music will change. The tempo will also pick up, so match to the timing. Can't get on rhythm? Try pressing RB to activate Fever Time. During Fever Time you will be invincible and you can press any button. You can only activate it when your focus energy is full, so watch it carefully. When your opponent's armament is destroyed, you can give your final argument. The final argument will be displayed with 4 words assigned to A, Y, X, and B. Press the buttons in the correct order to land the finishing blow. Use split-second logic to refute your opponent's final argument. As always, it was a pleasure. Hehe. The pimpy! The pimp! Okay.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? Ugh. It's all my fault! You still believe in me?
Ah, jetzt verstehe ich's.
I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? It's all my fault! Ah! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! Ah! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you?
Cool.
You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then... Ah! Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind. Wie der Rabe nicht auf den
You weren't
Chat achtet.
persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Also jetzt fand ich es ziemlich amüsant, wie es ging.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the
Dieser
mastermind.
Modus hat mir gefallen. Also der war jetzt bisher von den Endbossen oder von diesen
She was trying
Endkämpfen
to end this killing game.
war der besser als im
She was
zweiten
trying to
Teil.
save us all.
Und der erste Teil, ist aber noch unangefochten in meinen Augen, weil da war es noch nicht so schlimm.
Isn't that right, Kaede?
Wir sprechen uns noch später, okay?
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. That's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine.
Ja, sie hatte eine gute
Everything's my
Absicht.
fault.
Aber das Problem ist eben halt,
Kaede,
naja.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
what?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
Anscheinend ist jetzt wieder Reconstruction Time, wa?
I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
I want to help. I want to help you grant Kaede's wish. I will now explain the closing argument, the final piece of detective work to end this trial. If in the closing argument you will wrap up the case. Fit panel, expand panel, controls, turn page, okay. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. But this recreation is just Shuichi's deduction, so there are gaps here and there. Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. After selecting panels with the directional, press the left stick to move the cursor over the gaps. And then fit the panel in the empty space with the Y. Only the correct panel will fit. Compare the empty space hints with the stock panel hints to complete the comic. There will be some panels that you cannot select at first. Filling in some gaps correctly will unlock the other panels. Press LB and RB to switch pages and start filling in as many as you can. Thank you, thank you. Das ist wieder so etwas, wo ich wahrscheinlich gerne meine Tastatur und meine Maus hätte, was? Ist falsch? Donny, war richtig, okay. Who was to modify the cameras? Aha, aha. Aha. Habe ich hier noch nichts. One more right, okay. Run to room. Ja, das ist das. Aha. What did the culprit do with the library's vent? Das müsste das gewesen sein, genau. Er hat ja das Tor aufgemacht. Okay. Wir wissen ja, wer hier dafür zuständig ist. Das war sie. Genau, und dann können wir jetzt noch das letzte hier öffnen. Und jetzt können wir alle Seiten öffnen. Das finde ich gar nicht so schlecht, die Idee. What books did the culprit set up last? Moment. What did the culprit do with the modified camera? Da kommt die Flash-Function hin. Und dann, what books did the culprit set up last? Die Enzyklopädie. Jawohl. Sehr gut. Und dann haben wir hier... Was muss hier hin? What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit? Da müsste die Musik abgespielt worden sein, ne? 9, war falsch? Okay. Ah! Ah, nee. Der Sicherheitssensor ist angegangen. Ahaha. So. Where was it rolled? Down the vent. Haha. Whose picture was taken? Rantaro notices the flash. So. Why wasn't the sound of the shot audible? Because of the video. But. Und jetzt noch das letzte. After the receiver went off, what did Shuichi see in the library? Bookcase returns to its original position.
This is the truth of the case.
Ich finde das interessant so
It all
aufgebaut. Ich
began
finde das so
2 days
interessant.
prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime.
Die Intelligenz nicht aus. Die Methode gefällt mir am besten übrigens.
Some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit. To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out.
Und bei dem Spiel merkt man auch, dass es für die PlayStation ausgerichtet war, beziehungsweise
The
für einen
next day,
Controller.
we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then,
Die
they
wäre?
moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon.
Vielleicht braucht man keine Karte, sondern das passende E-Book.
The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick.
Vielleicht klärt sich das ja
They
noch.
used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on.
Im wahrsten Sinne des Wortes.
Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Abbrechen, will nicht mehr hören. Danke.
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete.
Room.
I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist. And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it?
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
Alles klar, Max. Bis morgen. Bis morgen Abend.
You were super reliable back there.
Ziemlich spät Abend.
But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Ich wollte eigentlich nur gucken, ob Ryoma auf einer Kiste steht.
Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial! Sheesh!
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
Sheesh.
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last, the heart
Er hat zwischendurch was gesagt. In der Pause.
and the spotless finally face off!
In der Intermission.
It's voting time!
Sheesh.
It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result. Who'll be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Huh. Verdict. Oh, ganz, ganz viele Monokuma-Münzen, bitte. Aber in meine Tasche. A-Ranking. Yay! Ja, das war so ein bisschen das Ding, ne? Ja, ja. Aber lief doch gar nicht mal so verkehrt. Sind wir gar nicht mehr gewohnt, sowas. Aber was bedeutet das Fragezeichen da unten? Hätte man noch einen anderen Weg irgendwo gehen können, oder was? Oder was bedeutet das da unten neben Background? Das darf man mir jetzt ruhig beantworten. Ah, okay. Und der wird dann da unten angezeigt. Cool. Das heißt, das Spiel kann man quasi mehrfach durchspielen, ne? Ja, wenn das Ergebnis gleich bleibt, macht ja nichts. Das ist so interessant. Dann wissen wir, dass wir in den Urteilen zumindest immer noch mal switchen können. Nee, das heißt wohl, dass du, nee, es wurde nur gesagt, dass man eine Alternate Route haben kann, aber nicht, was damit passiert. The Blackened who killed Rantaro Amami is the ultimate pianist Kaede Akamatsu.
I'm glad.
Good.
What?
What? Good?
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, good? Is this how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine too.
I don't get it.
It's not fine. This is super horrible. The worst ever. Yeah, how did it come to this?
Please.
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? Gonta no can accept this, not unless you explain.
Real?
Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you.
Hey,
Kaede, please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Shuichi said. I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind, and I thought doing that would end the killing game.
But
But why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Cause the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all.
Yeah.
I was worried about that happening.
Therefore,
So you thought to kill the mastermind instead?
That's right.
I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. Ja, richtig. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone, no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone?
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together.
I...
Really believed it, too. Kaede.
but
Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you. As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
You really don't.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be a part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart.
Wait.
Wait, to put it like that? But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Right.
Kaede saved everyone. We no can blame her.
I know that!
I know. You don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off. Pissed off at myself for being so useless. Kokichi, that's enough. I can see you through your act.
Man.
Whoops. That obvious, huh?
That's right.
But Kokichi is right. I was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
wait!
Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't, because of Monokuma's first blood perk. I see. If you'd confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I see.
So the first blood perk worked against the blackened rather than for them. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all, so it would motivate you to keep moving forward.
then
Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind?
Because...
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then.
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial.
Oh yeah!
Ah, Kaede did mention that. But that's why I want to end all of the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
I...
Never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended, and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
What?
You were wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first, but in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless.
Let's see.
Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the Blackened. Still they did not appear.
Maybe.
Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead by right now. No way, there has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
But...
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment.
That's...
I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden.
Sorry.
That has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all. Among us? Was?
What?
So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time.
I see.
All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic.
Okay.
That's why this is my fault. All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. If it hadn't been so stupid. If I never said anything about the mastermind to Kaede,
Damn it!
Rantaro wouldn't have died, and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
That's wrong!
No, it's not.
Huh?
Kaede?
Because,
I killed him, not you.
right?
Right? Didn't I?
But...
But Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know.
Huh?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone.
Because...
But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends? Kaede put a lot of thought into this. She put so much thought into this it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. God, you're such a dumbass.
Yeah.
I know, right? I'm such an idiot.
However,
We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Right.
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Damn.
So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things...
Hi, hello!
Alright, that's it. What? What do you mean? What do you mean, that's it?
Ah,
Father, are you getting bored?
That's right.
You know how Pops gets. He can't stand this kind of tea-jerker schlock. I can't stop crying. Livian! I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially as someone else bottom.
now then.
But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so... Time to make things interesting.
Huh?
Make things interesting?
Thrills, chills, kills!
And now the punishment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! Or the moment you've been waiting for. Punishment? You mean Kaede's execution?
Don't screw around.
No friggin' way. There's no way we'll let you do that.
Hey!
Axisals, assemble! Uh-oh.
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush yous with these here exosols.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Everyone, stop! Stop it.
Please, just stop.
Kaede.
But Kaede... Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself. You're giving up?
Why?
But why? You said you'd never give up, that we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede.
Damn it!
So why are you giving us up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
No.
I'm not giving up, because I have you.
Huh?
What?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you!
I believe that you all will make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game. Survive and get the hell out of this place.
It's a promise.
And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be the best of friends.
Yeah.
Affirmative, Kaede.
I shall take that request.
I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what. Gonta, work hard and keep friends safe till very end.
Bye.
Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring.
Well now.
Now then, let's get started.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
I have a special punishment prepared for the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu.
Damn it!
Wait a second, Kaede, please don't.
Hey.
Shuichi, you better not lose.
You can't lose!
You can't lose to this killing game. I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time!
I believe in you!
Guys, so please, believe in yourself.
It's a promise.
Okay? It's a promise. Der Flohwalzer. Ouch. The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all really had vanished and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. So kriegt man das Spiel zumindest ab 12 eingesetzt. Oder ab 16, ich weiß es gar nicht. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world. Ja, so mussten sie es nicht auf ab 18 machen. Huh? What the? Why is Mono Kid? Monodam, what have you done?
Ah, Gross, she puked again.
Oh well,
But this tension ain't so bad, you know. Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad? No, my sweet darling Mono Kid, claimed as collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cub is... On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cups. I'm glad you kids came in bulk. Huh? It's okay? I'm shocked. Our existence means that little, huh?
Well...
What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cups. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
But how?
What? What in the world is this?
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill.
Amen.
Atua, please grant Kaide's soul eternal repose. I can't believe this happened to Kaide. I liked her so much.
Yahoo!
All this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it.
This is...
Well, why are you doing such a terrible thing?
How dare you!
You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all? Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair and entertainment. You've surpassed psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I ever felt quite this irritated. I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you.
Oh!
Spoken like a marked man.
Excuse me.
What is your objective, Monokuma?
What are you trying to pull?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us?
Huh?
Hate you? Who can say?
Hey,
That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it.
Well...
Though the corpse formerly known as Rantaro may have had a hunch.
Huh?
Huh?
What is it?
What do you mean? What was Rantaro's hunch? What, indeed?
That is...
He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that be all related to this hunch you claim he had? I wonder...
Why, you...
Hey, what the hell is this hunch you're going on about? Spill it! I wonder...
Then...
If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut.
Cuz...
You're focusing on Kaede instead of her deadweight victim.
Well...
Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he wouldn't have been... Maybe he would have been more useful.
Too bad.
Oh well, he's dead and that's that. That's the indifference of death for ya.
However...
He wasn't really the mastermind, was he?
You're really bugging me.
Huh? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions?
And another thing...
Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there is a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede.
What?
What?
Here.
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay?
Right?
You never know who's gonna become the next killer. I can't wait. I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next. Damn it. You may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see.
Why?
Why are you all psyched up?
That's nice.
It's nice to see that at least one of you had some chuspath around here. Chutzpah. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while.
Thanks.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Don't screw around.
Shut the hell up. We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face, for sure.
Is that so?
Oh, really? That seems unlikely.
Too bad.
I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Damn.
Well...
Anyway, You guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, cause the fun's only just begun. Hey, Monodam, explain yourself. I get that Monokid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line.
Because
I did it for us. Hey, wait, Monodam. Where are you going?
It's getting interesting.
You probably killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. And with that, Monokuma and the corpse left, and we remained in the courtroom. I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm going to go crazy.
No.
Tsumugi, you mustn't give up hope. Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it.
Kaede!
What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude. But, Tenko, you're crying too.
Hey.
Now's not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
Prayer time.
In times like these, we should pray for Kaede's soul so she can rest in peace.
What?
How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that?
I don't know.
What are we gonna do from now on? Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already.
That's enough!
Shut up! Shut up! You all just need to shut up! Kaito's voice boomed in the air, and the room went silent.
Damn.
Every single one of you, and your meek little complaints.
Shut up!
You're pissing me the hell off.
Damn it.
But the one who's pissing me off the most
Dumbass.
is you, Shuichi.
Huh?
What?
Clench your teeth!
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you.
That's true, but...
But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man? Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already.
Dumbass.
I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem? Enough, Kaito. Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-life degenerate male like you.
Listen up.
You better knock it off or I'm gonna explode my Neo Aikido all over your face. Fine.
Are you okay?
Shuichi, are you okay?
Okay.
I'm fine.
For now.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time. Gonto not sure it waste of time, but Gonto agree, fighting not good.
Then...
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed. Well put. I agree wholeheartedly.
Sorry.
You all should go ahead without me. Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I want to be alone for a while. Just for a little bit. But we can't just leave you here by yours.
No.
Tsumugi, perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now. Oh, okay. I suppose. Masi, na, wie ist it? Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, Kay?
Yeah.
Yep, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time.
Listen.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts.
Hey.
Gonta will go back too. Let Gonta know if you need his help, okay?
One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except... Shuichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede. But why don't you try going to her ultimate lab?
Huh?
What do you mean?
That's right.
Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by. But There should at least be a bunch of little things she liked.
Okay.
Things Kaede liked?
Listen up.
Understand? There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone.
I mean...
If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her, in your memories. With those words, he stepped down to the elevator. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I just started walking and was headed toward the Ultimate Pianist's research lab. It's not as if there would be any memories here. But these are the things she was really passionate about. And that's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it, if only just once. Ah, that reminds me. That song that Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched each one thoroughly end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Mir geht's auch ganz gut. Ah, here it is. This is it. I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. So soon a soft melody had filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sounds seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede, I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
Hätten sie doch ruhig Ghostings schreiben können. Warum 3 Fragezeichen? Whatever, dude. Musical Note Hairpin. Wieder speichern. Ja, das erste Kapitel ist vorbei. Damit ist auch eigentlich die Aktion für heute vorbei. Jetzt wollte ich aber mal die Einschätzung von, vor allem auch eigentlich von allen mal haben. Ich würde nämlich gerne wissen, von denjenigen, die die anderen Teile auch schon kennen, wie hat euch dieser Teil zum Anfang im Vergleich zu den anderen gefallen? Also ich fand, dieser Fall war im Gegensatz zu den anderen Intro-Fällen um Ecken besser. Fand ich jetzt zumindest. War natürlich auch wieder leider so ein bisschen straightforward, dass man erstmal so mit den Mechaniken klarkommt. Aber ich finde, dass an sich dieser Fall schon interessanter war als die anderen. Als die anderen Fälle, die wir bisher als Eröffnung hatten. Der Twist war sowieso nochmal so eine Sache, dass man eben halt auf einmal die Täterin gespielt hat zu Beginn, wo dann hinterher rauskommt, dass sie ein Ziel hatte. Da bin ich auch mal gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Wir werden es ja morgen Abend wahrscheinlich gegen 21 Uhr sehen. Es war etwas kniffliger und ich fand aber auch die Aufmachung ganz gut, wie es immer dargestellt wurde. Die Minigames bisher haben mir auch gefallen. Ich werde gleich mal gucken, inwiefern ich vielleicht die Settings umstellen kann. Weil er wird jetzt ins Kapitel 2 gehen als nächstes. Wahrscheinlich.
They were so young.
Da werden wir morgen anfangen. Wir gehen jetzt erstmal... Oh. Es gibt ein neues Dress-Up. Ah. Es gibt jetzt... Okay, das ist wohl wahrscheinlich jetzt ihr Handbook. Interessant. Reticle Speed ist auf Fast. Und dann ist es so langsam. Interesting. Ja, Leute. Das war's aber, wie gesagt, für heute. Mit Eistee. Aber leider zum Ende, Masi. Morgen Abend werde ich es weitermachen können. Ich wünsche euch allen noch eine angenehme Nachtruhe. Oh. Ach ja, die muss man wahrscheinlich auch wieder freischalten, ne? Ja, das ist ja jetzt Danganronpa-Style halt, ne? Wir werden morgen, damit alle für den Start nicht zu spät kommen, wieder mit der Mono-Mono-Maschine anfangen. Da werde ich wieder ein bisschen reinknallen in die Maschine, um eben mal die Geschenke zu bekommen. Und ich wünsche euch noch eine angenehme Nachtruhe. Wie gesagt, wer die Story um die anderen Teile verstehen will, die Sammlungen sind auf dem Stream-Kanal gespeichert. Ich werde morgen im Laufe des Tages auch die Streams nochmal zurechtschnibbeln, dass sie in der Sammlung ansehbar sind und man nicht alle am Stück gucken muss. Also, bis dahin, sprach der Ravenite nimmermehr und bleibt sauber.